if you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the visiting sideline, Washington head coach Dan Quinn. His team at 500, 2-2 through the first 4 games of the season. Across from him, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That game going to kick things off. Off we go from Southern California. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game and say, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team in my back, and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door. 1st and goal. On play action, it's Herbert. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. And the defense do it again from the 1. 3rd down now and goal. Play action now. It's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Still miscommunication there. That brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And this will pay off. It is caught. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be brought down short of the first down by a couple of yards. Gain of 9, but it is fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. This one fielded beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh. His offense goes back to work. They've been one of the better teams running the football all year, evidenced by the ease with which they ran it on that prior drive. On play action, now Herbert. This pass caught, right side, it's Allen. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the ground, here's Haskins. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
They'll go with Hampton. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
3rd and 2.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a play fake. Herbert. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush. He goes down. That is Darnell Savage, the hard-hitting safety, bursting in to record the sack. Now Herbert. That's a short one taken in by contact. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
To throw is Herbert. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Chargers, first down.
On the give, here's Hampton. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Percy Butler on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's going to gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Another run here with Hampton. And the Chargers are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. They'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
They'll run with Hampton. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and
Through
4
it, Herbert.
at the 11-yard line.
Look at the big man go. And he's in. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown Chargers. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play.
Makes the score. Chargers.
What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense are not ready to get going on their second possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive runs. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possession in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike,
he brought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Justin Avoidby focused on the quarterback there, and he ran him down for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. A pass complete to Noah Brown. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down pass.
3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Taking off, and he's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Commanders are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Commanders 7.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Forced out wide. Taking off. goes home.